Good morning, Padres.
This is the Friday Show. Congratulations to our National Scholastic Arts silver medalist in animation, Oliver Fredrickson.
Carmel Drama presents Guys and Dolls for 1 weekend only, March 21st, 22nd, 23rd at 7 p.m. and March 24th at 5:30. Come see Gamblers, Hot Box Dancers, and Missionaries with special appearances by Mr. Duckelman and Miss Grail. All this and live orchestra from the music department. Tickets are $7 with ASB card and more without one.
Juniors and seniors, today is your last chance to get your discounted prom ticket. Get ready for a night in the Wild Wild West. Tickets are $150 until Friday. The price goes up to $165 after March 15th. This will be a prom event like no other, so get your tickets now and save money. And now, here's a reminder from Mia about prom.
Hi Padres, I'm Mia and I'm your prom committee this year. So this year prom is going to be in Half Moon Bay at Long Branch Farms and Saloon. So it's not just going to be dancing. As always, there's going to be dinner, and then also there's going to be a mini golf course, there's a slingshot range, there's a full casino, and there's a bunch of games throughout the ranch. And then also we might have a few other surprises, some entertainment and such. So yeah, it's going to be really fun. Tickets are already on sale. They're $150 right now. But then after this Friday, March 15th, they go up to $165. So get them now. You can order them online or go talk to Miss Vita in her office. Thank you. Bye.
Juniors, there are now 13 total spots for you. 3 spots have been added.
This week, we are still collecting spare change for Pennies for Patients, supporting the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Please bring your spare change to donate.
Open studio for empty bowls is today. Interested students and staff who did not make a bowl with a participating class are invited to the art room, my room, to construct a bowl on Friday at lunch or after school.
Applications for the President's Volunteer Service Award are available from Ms. Vita in the ASB office. To qualify for the award, students under 16 must have completed 50 hours and students over 16 must have completed 100 hours of service in the last 12 months. The application deadline is March 30th.
There is a graduation raffle. Win press box seating with reserved parking for your family. Tickets are available in the ASB office.
Applications for the Mark Steffen Memorial Scholarship are available in the College and Career Center. This $3,000 merit-based scholarship is for those students planning on a career in science or engineering. Applications are due no later than April 5th to Mr. Dooner in room 34.
The Ron Stony Educational Pathways Program application is open. This scholarship will pay for students' summer programs. Applications will be available on Moodle or pick one up in the College and Career Center.
Clubs today: Ethics Bowl in room 25, Chamber Music in room 25, Art Club in room 16, Cyber Patriots in room 6, Interact in room 15, and now here's Pascal to bring you this week's Environmental Minute.
Hello, my name is Pascal, and I'm here for the Environmental Minute. And I'm going to talk about Elkhorn Slough. So next to San Francisco Bay, Elkhorn Slough is the largest tract of tidal salt marsh in California. It is a much-needed habitat for hundreds of species of plants and animals, including more than 340 species of birds. It is home to California's greatest concentration of sea otters, as well as endangered Santa Cruz long-toed salamander and the threatened California red-legged frog. As a wetland, the slough is a natural filter, removing impurities from the water before they enter our streams and oceans. It is also an incredible carbon sequencer, removing and storing greenhouse gases from the Earth's atmosphere to slow the onset of global warming. What can you do? Come to the fundraiser on April 24th in the CHS Performing Arts Center. Doors open at 6 and we will be screening The Human Element, as well as holding an auction and raffle fundraiser. All proceeds go towards the Elkhorn Slough Foundation, and we will be planting plants with all the funds that we raise through the fundraiser. Do it for the slough. Thank you.
There's also a mandatory desert trip meeting today at lunch in room 2. 4 students signed up for the trip.
Sports today: boys and girls swim versus Christopher at Carmel. Girls lacrosse versus Monterey at Monterey. JV baseball versus Watsonville at Watsonville. Boys volleyball versus Monterey at Carmel. Varsity baseball versus Watsonville at Watsonville. And on Saturday, Fresh baseball versus Alvarez at Carmel.
There are lots of community service opportunities available, including volunteering at the California Wildlife Day on Saturday, March 23rd between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. at the Paulo Corona Regional Parks Discovery Center.
Also, the Tular PTO needs volunteers for their Spring Fling on March 29th at Hidden Valley in Carmel Valley. Me Earth is looking for volunteers to help at Me Earth Day on April 27th.
If you need a summer job, Me Earth is looking for summer camp volunteers. The pool in Carmel Valley Village is also hiring lifeguards and swim instructors for the upcoming summer season.
Birthdays today!
Gianna Herrera,
Wendy Ma,
Cameron Redding,
Michael Maheen.
and Mia Rodriguez.
Happy birthday, Padres.
Happy birthday.
Goodbye. We did it.
Juniors, there are 3 spots for juniors who have been. There are 3 parking spots opened up and added to the junior parking lot. What the heck?
He's off prompter.
All right, here we go. Let's do that again. Holy. Okay, I'm sorry.
Did you know humans use enough plastic straws to wrap around the earth 2.5 times every single day?
I use metal straws because I think single-use plastic straws are completely ruining it.
I started using metal straws to overall reduce the plastic waste that I produce. So for a single straw, they're $1 each, but I got a pack of probably 12 or 15 of them for $12.
I would hope to see less plastic single-use straws in the ocean and for more people to have metal straws with them all the time.
I would hope that everyone gets on the hype, starts saying no to straws, and overall save all the marine life.
High schools in America have been known to highlight students based on their academic successes and rigorous courses. This leads students to expect perfect grades in AP courses based on the trending belief that it leads to a successful future. Some teachers in CHS disagree with the idea that only good grades lead to a good college and successful future.
You know, the number one factor that determines whether a student is going to be successful in life or not was not their academics, was not their grades. It was their grit. It was their persistence and determination.
A part of grit for me was when Schmidt talks about getting your work done all the time. He really pushed that notion of you need to get your work done or you're not going to go far in college or in the life beyond it.
Students, what they should do is challenge themselves in areas that they have passions, that they have interests.
Some students in CHS are consistent with the passion along with the grit in academics. They believe that their teachers are paving them a positive pathway in terms of being flexible with their academics and passion.
I have a lot of teachers that have helped me and do inspire me to pursue what I want to pursue, and at the same time help me be academically successful.
It is clear that both students and teachers in CHS share a common understanding that anyone can pursue a successful life in being passionate along with showing perseverance and grit.
Our students should do everything that they put time into as best they can.
I've been a pescatarian my entire life.
I decided to change my diet probably around, I think it was freshman year, but then I kind of started getting into veganism and vegetarianism, and I started doing my research about it.
And that it was unethical to eat meat, and so I very briefly changed my diet. Then again, on my honeymoon, my wife became a vegetarian, and so I kind of cut meat for a significant, she was vegetarian for 3 years.
I was raised pescatarian, but I'd say the time I was probably in middle school, it was more of a decision that I was making for my health, partially, but also I just really don't like the industry, the meat industry, as well as all the water that it wastes and resources in general.
It was both ethical reasons, and also I developed a bunch of dietary restrictions that really became difficult to deal with. And then I started doing my research about it, and I was just really interested in it, and so I started to do something about it.
Yeah, in 2001, I took a biomedical ethics class in college. I've never been a vegetarian or vegan totally myself, yeah. Although I'm convinced I should be.
There are many different dietary lifestyles, so make an informed decision and choose the right one for you.
The weather has been erratic over the past few weeks, affecting both students and teachers alike. We wanted to find out how the weather affected students in various ways.
My name's Young J. Chi. I'm Jared Kitteringhamam. I'm Aaron Joris.
I'm Sven.
I'm Mr. Stafford.
I'm Charlie Von Sun. The weather doesn't really affect my travel.
The weather hasn't really affected my travel. My travel has not really been affected by the weather. The one time it was when they closed the highway right here. I had to go down through Carmel, and it was super trafficy. That kind of sucked. There were a couple fallen trees. My tires are pretty worn out.
I've been driving my van instead of my little tiny car a lot more often.
We haven't been able to get much practice in, even though the season is starting up pretty soon. A couple times where we have to practice on the football field because the baseball field is too wet.
When it's raining really badly, we just might not have practice at all.
I've been playing less wall ball. I thought it was awesome.
I'm ecstatic.
I really liked having a day off. I thought it was a pretty nice treat. The shine. I actually like the rain. I'm gonna go with rain. Definitely prefer the shine. I like it sunny.
Definitely prefer the shine.
Definitely prefer the shine.
I like shine.
While there's no controlling the weather, we can hope it'll only improve from here.
Decided to go on a foreign exchange because my dad did one when he was 18 too, and he loved it, and that kind of started making me think about it. But I don't know, I've always loved to travel, and I think it's good to get out of your comfort zone and just I don't know, you get to know a lot about yourself by being just on your own.
So joining soccer really helped me get to know more people, because I was with people that share the same passion as I do, playing soccer.
Absolutely. We feel like we have a new family member. We've met Gigi's family as well from Italy, and it's just expanded our friendships and our love, and we now have places to go all over Italy.
I would totally recommend anyone to do foreign exchange. I think it's really good for you, just because first of all it's really fun, just you're gonna I'm having a great time here, and also just because you get to know a lot about yourself that you didn't know before,